A lot of people think that a dynamometer, which is its real name, we call them dynos for short, is some magic machine that you can put your bike up and there's a little piece of paper that comes out and tells you everything that's wrong with it. And unfortunately, that's not true. All a dyno is a tool. It is no different than a wrench or a ratchet or a screwdriver. It is just a tool that someone that's knowledgeable can use in order to possibly diagnose a problem that a motorcycle is having. But nowadays, more times we use it to actually tune a motorcycle properly for any change that we have made to that motorcycle.
I'm here to watch my bike being tuned up today. I broke it in, gave it its 1,000 miles plus that they asked me to do. And
you can take a really good dyno, put it with somebody that doesn't know what they're doing, and you're not going to have good results. You can take a really basic dyno, put it in the hands of somebody that knows what they're doing, and get really good results out of it. Generally what happens is somebody comes in and they ask, you know, I'd like to get more power out of my bike. What can you do for me? So I'll talk to them, what kind of riding they do, where do they want their power, and design a performance engine setup for them. So then what I generally do is I'll build that engine for them, whether it's big bore cylinders, cams, maybe some headwork. Then after that, I've got to load a map into that allows them to put some miles on that, have it run good, and break it in. Once they get that motor broke in, they then bring it back. I put it up on the dyno. I can do full throttle runs. I can do partial throttle runs under a load, and I can watch the dyno, the O2 sensor information that I'm getting that will tell me how that motorcycle is running. And I can then design that map, use all of that information that I'm getting to design a map that optimizes that setup until it gets to the point where everything is working properly. Give that customer their bike back along with a graph that shows how much torque, how much horsepower it made. Bike's ready to ride then. I've done literally hundreds and hundreds of different motorcycles, all different combinations. They're rarely ever the same. I've seen and developed, I'd hate to guess how many maps or how many thousands of dyno runs that I have done.
Today Jim worked his magic and got the engine to where it's supposed to be. And it sounds great.